ElSilbon, the whistling ghost. The Venezuelan llanos stretch endlessly under a blood-orange sunset. Their vastness broken only by scattered trees and the distant silhouette of a lone horseman. It's here, in this haunting landscape where reality blurs with legend, that locals speak in hushed whispers of ElSilbon, the whistling ghost. The tale begins in colonial Venezuela, sometime in the 18th century, with a wealthy rancher's son whose arrogance knew no bounds. When his father refused to serve him venison for dinner, the young man's rage consumed him. He murdered his own father in cold blood, carved out his heart, and presented it to his unsuspecting mother to cook. Upon discovering the horrific truth, she cursed her son to wander the earth forever, carrying his father's bones in a sack upon his back. But the grandfather's fury completed the punishment. He set wild dogs upon the patricide, their teeth tearing flesh from bone, then scattered his remains with hot peppers and blessed salt. The young man's soul, trapped between worlds, became something far more terrifying than death itself. ElSilbon, condemned to whistle his mournful tune across the llanos for eternity. Local chroniclers in the 19th century began documenting encounters with this spectral figure. Cowboys reported hearing his distinctive 7-note whistle echoing across the plains. Sometimes close, sometimes distant, but never where it seemed to originate. The ghost appears as an impossibly tall, skeletal figure draped in a torn white cloak, his hollow eye sockets glowing with otherworldly light. The legend carries profound cultural weight in Venezuelan folklore, serving as both cautionary tale and moral compass. Parents invoke ElSilbon to teach children respect for elders and the sacred bonds of family. Over generations, the story has evolved across different regions. In some versions, ElSilbon counts the bones in his sack, and if interrupted, he kills the listener. Modern interpretations have adapted the legend for urban settings, with reports of his whistle heard near highways and city outskirts. The emotional resonance of ElSilbon lies not in mere horror, but in its exploration of guilt, redemption, and the unbreakable bonds of family loyalty. As night falls over the llanos, one question lingers. In a world where family bonds face modern pressures, what new forms might ancient curses take?